YouTube channel, Natural BBL, with besties Bria and Levon.
Yes.
So, we're going to get started with a nice little 20-minute walk.
Yes, incline of 2 with a speed of 1.5.
1.5, yep. As always, having an accountability partner, walking it out, talking it out, makes for that 20 minutes to go by with a breeze.
After that, we got straight into it with our glute bridges, hip thrusts. We did kind of a superset. So we did 8 full range, 8 pumps, and then we held for 8 seconds. And the burn was real.
The burn was
3 sets.
Really real. 3 sets of 8. The glute bridges, they're a breeze. But the pump and the hold afterwards, woo!
Yeah.
If you don't feel it in your entire bootay, you are not doing it right. We just want to show you different angles, guys, of what this looks like. That way you know that your form is correct.
Yeah. You want to make sure you're pressing through your heel, because that's where you'll really feel it in the glute.
Yeah, that was my biggest mistake, is I am, for some reason, always on my tippy toes. Don't ask me why, but I am. But you.
Yes, it looks different for everybody. So.
Yes, here I am. My form wasn't the best.
As long as it should feel right. Don't go by off of what Bria looks like or what I look like. It has to feel right for you.
Yeah, shoulder blades on the bench. Make sure your legs are about a 90-degree angle.
And keep your chin tucked.
Here's a different angle for me. Guys, by this point, I think I had my form a little bit better. And I was really feeling the burn. You can't tell by my face. Because, breathing through this exercise is key.
Exactly. Remember, inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth. Try to take your time. Don't rush through it.
That's what I got to work on, y'all. I'm a beginner, so I'm working through making sure I'm consistent and patient. Because when I feel that burn, I just be ready to be done.
Yep, and we got straight into the RDLs.
These are my favorite, guys. It's almost like you're sitting down in the chair.
Well, more so like closing the door with your butt. You want to push it as far back as it can without overextending.
And as always, suck in that belly, target them glutes, make sure you're feeling it in your hamstrings.
Yeah. This is going to give you that stretch.
Slow and steady will definitely win the race with these.
Okay, here I was ego tripping. This is with 50 pounds. And the struggle was real.
Yes, guys, if you are a beginner like me, 10-pound weights are great if you really want to feel the burn. If not, you can always go down to 5. If you are more advanced, like Levon here, sky's the limit. If you want to hit 20, 35, 50, like this one here.
But don't get it twisted, because after this, I dropped down to 35. Yeah.
But if your arm strength can take the 50, doing some RDLs, then you go right ahead.
Yeah.
All right. Next exercise
This was us completing our last set. We did them together. Yep, that's me with the 35 pounds.
And I think I have the 10 or the 15. Form is important. Get your legs shoulder width apart. And really push those hips backwards.
Hinge at the top.
And when you coming up, tuck it in.
Yes.
Squeeze those cheeks as tight as you can. That is going to help the isolation and the burn, and to really give you that roundness and fullness that you are eventually going to receive from doing these exercises. You see, I feel accomplished, y'all. I did it.
Bulgarian split squats.
Everyone's favorite, insert sarcasm.
Yes.
So you watch Levon create a stepping pattern to get the right form while using a bench.
Don't judge these. My left leg is so much weaker than my right, so that's why these look like
We gonna
this.
build it
But
up. We gonna build it up.
yeah, them 3 sets of 8, I knocked them right out.
You want to ensure that your upper body is on a tilt if you're targeting your glutes.
Straight up.
Yep.
You're targeting your quads.
Absolutely. You want to make sure when you're going down, your leg is at a 90-degree angle when you're down. Knee, if possible, touching the ground. Definitely depends on the height of the bench or the chair or the ottoman that you decide to use.
Bria was knocking these joints out.
These are my favorite. I think I do these no matter what set I'm doing. Between the RDLs and these, I am really trying to build my lower body up. Upper body, stay tuned for next week because you will see that struggle. But these, I used to struggle with all the time.
Okay, here we are doing donkey kicks. I'm sorry, fire hydrants. Excuse me.
Don't worry, them donkey kicks coming. We targeting the whole arse.
Exactly.
Okay?
What you work on is what your bottom will look like. So you want to work the whole thing, round it out.
Yep, glute, top shelf, hip dips, bottom half of your bottom. We want it to look like a peach, honey. We want to make the peaches jealous. That is what we are going for.
And again, each exercise is 3 sets of 8.
And if you feel more inclined, you think you could push yourself a little further, do 3 sets of 10, do 5 sets of 8. Whatever you feel will give you the burn that you are looking for. 3 sets of 8 is a great place to start, but you can always increase every week, every other week, however you choose to modify your exercises.
Right. If you look in the tone, just keep it the same. 3 sets of 8 each week. If you want to build muscle, you want a progressive overload, which means heavier weights as you go along.
Now this exercise,
the rainbow kicks.
These were something else. Now if y'all are height challenged like me, honey, I felt like my equilibrium was off. But once I got my balance, realized my arms needed to be shoulder width apart, right under my shoulders, because I have a tendency to be more forward than on a straight line. I felt the burn more where it needed to be.
Yes. That concluded our workout, and so here we are stretching.
Warming down. Disclaimer, you will feel this exercise for at least 48 hours after you complete it. We both could not sit down or stand up for at least 2 days, which is what you want. That's how you know. Which means we also took a break for those 2 days. It is okay to rest your body in between your sets. It is okay, but this stretch right here definitely opened up my hips, definitely gave my muscles a chance to really stretch in a different direction.
Stretch that lower back because of them RDLs we just did.
Yes, lower back. This position really helps with lower back, thighs, hamstrings, yes. I didn't do much with my shoulders, but it definitely felt good to really stretch my body through and through.
If y'all didn't understand before, summer is going to be wet.
See me stretching my arms out, y'all? I really needed to feel that stretch throughout my entire body.
I need to figure out how to make my back more straight because I definitely feel like it's curved when I do these.
Yeah, my back is definitely super curved. Super curved.
Yours look good for like back shots. Hashtag Insta. I look like mine. Like watch. If you could see how curved it is, as as I reach over.
Yeah, I think you
But
look,
I'm working on it.
I think you look straight. Guys, as you can see, I cannot go all the way down. Blame that on the mom pouch in the front. But here's a trick. I started with my ankles to really get myself to loosen up. And then I grabbed my toes and flexed my toes forward, which you will see to really pull myself forward into lowering my body and really getting a good stretch.
Yes.
Your body is always the best equipment to help you get where you need to go.
Remember, if you inhale and once you exhale, pull yourself closer to the ground. You'll get a deeper stretch.
And even with my stretches, I am tightening my core. Everything for me is a workout.
Yes. And I think that was a wrap, you guys.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment. Let us know what you think. We're out.